What if the legend of RocksDXebec never truly ended? What if Imu herself revived the sea demon and the God Valley battle was only the beginning? In One Piece chapter 1164, the dark truth behind Joy Boy, Davy Jones, and the cursed freedom of the D clan might finally be revealed. Get ready, because this theory could change everything you thought you knew about One Piece. Let's start the video, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support, even through criticism, means a lot and keeps me motivated to do better every time. Chapter 1164 of One Piece, the chapter that might shake the entire fandom. A legendary, terrifying, and mysterious chapter. One that drags us back into the Age of Darkness. The age of RocksDXebec, the man who once terrified the world, then vanished from history as if he never existed. But this time, Oda seems ready to pull the truth straight from the depths of the sea and reveal the devil behind the legend, the demonic face of RocksDXebec. It all begins inside the holy land of Mary Geoise. The palace is drowned in darkness. Water flows around a great black throne lit by faint purple lines. Imu sits there staring at a world map. In her hand, a paper marked with the symbol of the D. She whispers coldly, "The light has returned. It's time to release the shadows." She walks toward the Lake of Shadows and begins reciting words in an ancient tongue. The air thickens. The water starts boiling. The sky above Mary Geoise turns pitch black. And from the bottom of the lake, a face emerges. The face of Davy Jones, the legendary Lord of the Depths. Imu speaks softly. "I want him back. Bring rocks from the abyss." A dark hand stretches toward the sea. A massive surge of cursed energy spreads across the ocean. Deep underwater, the body of RocksDXebec begins to reform. Not the human body we once knew, but something else. A body wrapped in black markings with two long horns bursting from his head. His eyes ignite like burning coals, and his voice rumbles like the ocean itself. "Who called me? Who summoned freedom from its grave?" Now the scene shifts to the island of God Valley. The sky is red, the sea is raging, the island trembles on the edge of destruction. And standing there are three giants of history, Monkey D. Garp, Gol D. Roger, and Edward Newgate, Whitebeard himself. Roger grips his sword Ace. Garp clenches his fists wrapped in conquering hockey. Whitebeard raises Muraku Magiri and says, "This isn't an ordinary fight. We're facing a devil." Then from the swirling sky, Rocks appears, floating above them surrounded by a storm of shadows. His voice shakes the heavens. "You rejected my freedom. Now I'll reject your world." The greatest battle in One Piece history begins. Whitebeard charges first, smashing the ground with a quake so strong it splits the island in two. But Rocks devours the shockwave, absorbs it, and throws it back tenfold. The island explodes into chaos. Roger leaps through the smoke, his sword blazing with Conqueror's hockey. Their blades collide, a flash so bright it lights the sea like a sunburst. Garp dives in, his fist glows red, and punches Rocks right in the chest. The devil staggers but laughs, a deep, echoing laugh that chills the air. Humans can't kill freedom. His body melts into darkness, splitting into hundreds of shadow clones with each the same power. The Alliance fights desperately, but every blow triggers explosions of dark energy. Mountains collapse, the sea boils. Roger shouts above the noise, "We can't win alone. One strike, together." He raises his sword high. Golden lightning surges. Whitebeard stomps and sends waves of quakes. Garp leaps into the air, his fists cracking the sky. And then, all three roar together. For the future! Their attacks converge in a single cataclysmic blast. Light erupts, a new sun is born over the ocean. Rock screams, a final terrifying cry. Freedom never dies, even in the dark. His body shatters into ash, scattering across the sky before falling into the sea. A massive whirlpool forms, swallowing God Valley completely. When the storm settles, the island and Rocks are gone. Garp stands at the shore, bleeding and trembling. Even after his death, it doesn't feel like we won. Roger smiles quietly, because freedom can't be defeated. It just waits for someone new to carry it. And so the legend of Rocks didn't truly end. His spirit of cursed freedom passed on, into the future, to the one who would inherit it, to Joy Boy. Years later in the present day, we see Luffy in his Nika form facing Imu. She smirks. That smile. I've seen it before. The ocean rumbles. A voice echoes inside Luffy's heart. The same voice from long ago. Carry the freedom I couldn't protect. Finish what I started. Luffy realizes the voice of Joy Boy is also the echo of Rox's lost soul, the will of freedom itself. His body erupts in light, spreading laughter across the skies as if the world itself is smiling again. And here's the ultimate twist of the theory. Imu, who wanted to create a devil to destroy Joy Boy, accidentally set in motion the very cycle that brought him back. The power born for destruction became the source of light. In the final scene of the chapter, a new poneglyph rests at the bottom of the sea. The inscription reads, "From darkness, freedom is born. From the devil's curse, Joy Boy returns." The camera pans out. The narrator whispers, "And thus ended the Battle of God Valley." But it wasn't the end. It was the true beginning of an age of freedom. Reminder for the audience, everything you've heard is a fan theory based on hints and unconfirmed leaks. But it opens the door to what Oda might be planning for the future, especially in Chapter 1164, which could redefine what freedom really means in the world of One Piece. Was Rocks truly a devil born of Imu's will? Is Davy Jones the original curse of the sea? And does Luffy now carry the combined will of Rocks and Joy Boy inside of him? The answers are coming, but only when the sea itself laughs once more.